Hey folks, welcome back to my vlog. This is vlog number 2. As you saw from last week's vlog, that was my intro vlog to my whole journey of my near 1,000 pound life. Yeah, so today is also a Saturday, and hopefully vlog number 2, this one, will be going up today. First of all, I would like to thank you all who watched my very first vlog last week, and who contributed in the comments on Facebook, and of course in the comment section down below, right here on YouTube. I appreciate all the kind words and support from absolutely everybody. It's been phenomenal. I'm sure a lot of people out there eventually who will get this in their hands, these little videos I'm trying to help with other people, will also appreciate it as well. So please guys, keep them coming. Excellent stuff. So yeah, in today's vlog, I would like to continue my story, or start off my story of how it all basically started for me, and how I decided to finally reach out for the much desperate needed help that I badly needed. Like I said in my last vlog, I've always been a big guy, even as I was a kid, all my life. I tried many diets, including one of the big ones that you see on TV, advertising commercial with the doctor, somebody, I'm not going to mention any names, even though is a great diet program. It does definitely work. I guess it just wasn't for me, wasn't enough for me to keep the weight off, plus it was a really expensive program to keep going. So anyway, let's just continue here. Basically, it started back about 3 years before my actual arrival at the hospital, where I noticed the tumor just kept growing on me. That I wanted to talk about is the tumor. It just kept going to the point where I could not get into my car any longer. I mean, physically I was able to get into my car. It's just the size of the tumor and where it was in the groin area. I wasn't able to, once you sit and close my legs and close the door anymore. And that was pretty much it, my life outside of the house. This was a late December of 2012. So yeah, the tumor kept growing, but I thought, if I try really hard, and diet at home, eat the proper foods, as my body mass would shrink, so would the tumor. As it has in the past with other diets, I always had that little tumor, but not to the point where this was it. And I always lost weight and I always shrunk. So I figured, okay, I'm gonna go hardcore diet, and hopefully it will see results, and I can do this on my own. No. Well, it didn't work as I planned. As much as I tried. Anyway, as the months and years eventually went on, as the tumor grew, the tumor started developing really bad ulcers on it, which would, at times explode, and a lot of pus and weird craters and all kinds of stuff. It's something you want to hear, but and a lot of open sores all around the base and outside, where like the tumor practically wanted to like rip away from my body, from its sheer size and weight and everything behind it. Yeah, and like I said, very painful. I mean, I'm gonna have to keep repeating that. Even the open sores itself, it was yeah. Even though I needed medical attention, which I was sure of, I was really scared to ask for help, reach out for help, because I don't know why. There's no excuse, and no one should ever have an excuse of ever being scared to go into the doctor to get help when you know there's definitely something wrong with you. Please do not hesitate. Go see your doctor. It doesn't matter what it takes, how many people it takes you to get you out of the house or whatever. Please don't leave it like I did. It would just make things much worse. So like I said, I just kept living, hoping that something will happen. I don't know what I was hoping for. Anyway, then it hit me just like a ton of bricks. One night I just couldn't take the struggle of lugging my body weight around just from getting from my bed to my couch itself. It was a mission. It was a mission and a half. And on top of that, having to worry about the tumor itself, swaying, bouncing around, and worried about it pulling me off balance and me falling, and it was it, and the pain itself just had me over. Just that's it. That's it. It was I don't know. Hard to explain. I'm really sorry, but anyway, that was basically my where I said, okay, I really need to do something about this, and and I kind of had at this point. This was now in the November of last year of 2015. I already kind of had an idea at this point who I was planning on turning to for help. Let's say a little birdie kind of came to me, gave me a sign or something of where I should be looking for this help. So I'm not going to mention any names, but there was a friend of mine who whose dad happens to be a doctor. We'll just leave it at he's a doctor, surgeon. I'm not going to mention anything. And her dad happened to be the doctor at this hospital that I'm staying at. And I reached out to her. She made how I found out about this is she made a post on Facebook about some award that her dad won, and I'm like, he's a bariatrics doctor, and he kind of in my field. Maybe I could possibly ask for help in the future when I'm finally muster up the guts to do so, to get help. And that day came. I mentioned that day came now. I couldn't take it anymore. Like I said, the day came. I had to make the call. I messaged her. I told her my situation, and I believe she went right away and messaged her dad, telling what to do. Took a couple of days to play around with the idea of what we're gonna do it, how we're gonna do it, what's gonna happen, what can they do. And basically, a couple of days later, I talked to her, and she told me for me to call non-emergency EMS, explain my situation, and tell them to bring me to the hospital that I'm staying at. I give a specific name of the hospital, and because this is a special bariatric hospital. I have a lot of experience here with bariatric patients, big overweight people, and plus her dad happened to be here, surgeon and everything, and who happened to be also a bariatric surgeon as well, who did my bariatric surgery that I mentioned to you on Blog 1. So pieces were kind of falling in favor of me, and I started feeling more comfortable, more relaxed, knowing that I'm definitely going to be in good hands, and I'm on the right track, I guess. Waiting in the right place for the right help. So I ended up calling the non-emergency 911 number. Told them, like I said, my situation. They came, they assessed me, assessed my living quarters and stuff. They called them the right help, and within no time we were off to the hospital. Within a couple hours I was here. It was an interesting experience. There was quite a few people involved. No walls or anything had to be broken down, thank God. Basically, it was a fireman's blanket situation. Them dragging me pretty much off my bed, onto the floor, kind of like wrap me up like a burrito sort of, and just drag me basically down, sort of like a slinky down the stairs. It was, slightly embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, a very embarrassing situation. But I knew. I just closed my eyes and I knew. Just go with it. You go into a good place. You go into a place where you're gonna get help. It's gonna be awesome, and you finally did it, Tom. You finally did it, and things are just gonna only get better from here. So we ended up traveling down to the hospital. It was now a 15-20 minute ride from my house. Got here and just everything, big chaos broke loose. Who are you? Why you're here? Who told you to come here? Everybody was, not every day you get a 910-pound person coming in to an emergency room, carried in by, 7, 8 EMS and firefighters. So that was an interesting story, and a lot of stairs. A lot of everybody really wanting to know what the heck is going on here. Who is this guy? And that's where it basically started off for me, with my lovely experience here at this hospital and my journey to becoming, the better man, myself, from fat to fit. Hopefully. I'm almost half the man I used to be. That's a song, actually, I believe. And I'm actually living that song right now. I'm half the man I used to be, almost. So, yeah, it's been a big journey. Other than that, that's just, I think I'm not gonna go too crazy with this vlog and keep it to a minimal time, hopefully less than last one. I'm gonna try not to make the videos too long, so people don't have to, watch too long of my videos, and I'll try to break them down. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing just like this as I'm doing right now. Slow updates, just so I can catch you guys all up, and then hopefully catch you up into real time. And besides these introductory little vlogs, I want to, upload some more other videos that I've already filmed along the way behind the scenes of, me going into emergency rooms and stuff like that, what I was allowed to film. So I got a lot of neat footage and stuff for you guys. And but yeah, I want you guys to please follow, subscribe. It'll be great. I have already 40 subscribers at least or something. I had people reach out to me in private message from my private friends on Facebook, from people telling me, problems that they're having and stuff I would have never expected, and how that one video already, a few people have been touched by, and I was like, wow, that was unbelievable. So I think it's awesome, great. Please help me keep this going, get the awareness rolling, boys and girls. I'm gonna try to keep it going as well. Once a week, I said, I promise I will. But looks like I want to be probably doing maybe two videos. The more the better, right? If I could do little ones here and there, a couple of little ones next to my main one right here, I think that'd be great. You guys tell me what you think, what you like. Either comment down below in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want to hear, what you want to see, what you want me to talk about, and I'll do exactly that. Besides, telling in my own words, of course. And other than that, I think I'm going to wrap it up here for today, and continue the story, maybe in a few days. Remember, folks, somebody out there needs help. Keep them positive and motivated. Pass in my video. Let everybody watch my videos and subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button down below. It's very important. Comment and like, and I'll get my best ability to get back to you as I can, and we'll go from day by day as we go from there.
Good morning.
And I will get back to you as soon as possible, as I can. Like I said, please subscribe and comment, and don't hesitate to leave a message, and I will like I said, answer everyone's questions as best as I can, and we'll go from there. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here right now. Thanks a lot, and remember, keep your head up and keep on swimming, folks. Have a great day.